Hello everyone, it's me again, Monique Chimanga. Let's go. My last video was about 7 months ago because YouTube reminded me that was the last time I posted a video. My main aim for creating this YouTube channel was to talk about different things in life, things that affect everyone in life, and to give advice and to teach Lingala, the language of the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, Congo Democratic Kinshasa. It's spoken in the Congo, it's spoken in Congo Brazzaville, it's spoken in some part of Central African Republic. So it's a language of the people of Congo, mainly Lingala, you know. So my motivation was, when we're watching the Congolese theatre that we call theatre, which is like plays or sketches or movies, sometimes they are so funny, and the kids will always say, "Oh, what is that, mom? What is that? Oh, I would like to learn Lingala, I would like to speak Lingala, I would like to understand what they're saying." And when we take the music, the Congolese music, everyone, most people, actually, not everyone, but most people in Africa, they love Congo music. Oh, Congo music. In those days, I remember when we were growing up, it was like when people found out that we were coming from Congo, they say, "What? You Congo people, Congo music, Congo dance, everything was nice." And, you know, Congo was up there, and I would like Congo to go back to the place where it was, where everybody looked at Congo with pride. We need to get back that pride. Lingala language was a language of communication which was used by workers that worked along the river of Congo, and also used by business people coming down along the coast. It's a language that is evolving, but the young people are bringing in new words, and also with the French influence, you find that in the capital, Kinshasa, most people speak Lingala with a lot of French words. So, and that's the easiest way to understand Lingala. And that's probably, you'll find we'll be using a bit more of the French words in the lessons. I think even for the English speakers of Lingala, some of them mix it with English now. So it's that is the nature of the Lingala language. It just evolves. It doesn't stay stationary. So it's going to be listen, Yoka, Loba, speak. Loba, speak. 3 steps. Listen, speak, speak. So everything works with repetition. Once we repeat things, then we know how to perfect them. With everything, when you determine and you really love doing something, whatever it is, in whichever field, when you're determined and you say that I'm going to learn this, I'm going to know this, I want to do this, and you put in the effort, you will know. And Lingala is so easy. It's one of the easiest language to learn, especially for the children who are being born these days, to acquire that knowledge of that language, which is a plus. You know, you speak English, you speak Swedish, you speak French, you speak Danish, you speak German, you speak Russian, you know, you speak Portuguese, you speak Spanish, you speak Italian, we speak Chinese, you know. So in addition to the languages we already speak, we add Lingala. And for anyone who is interested in knowing and understanding, because I have friends from other countries in Africa that will say, I would love to speak Lingala. I even have a close friend who is, I was surprised to learn that she and her children are learning to speak Lingala. They have this thirst to learn the language. And when you find people who are really thirsty to know something, to learn something, all you can do is help them. So that's the reason why I've decided that I would like to teach this language in a very simple way. We're going to start with greetings, because when we meet people, we greet them. Or do we not greet people? We do greet them. I like to greet people. Look at people in the face and say, "Hello, how are you? What's your name? You know, how is it today? How are you feeling today? Where are you going? Are you okay? Hello, how are you? In Lingala is mbote. Mbote. Hello. Sango nini. How are you? Sango, news. Nini is what? You know, what's the news? The reply, Sango te. I'm fine. Literally, Sango te is no news. Sango te. Te, every time you hear te, it means no or not. It's negative. No news, which means good news. Mbote, hello. Sango nini, how are you? Sango te, fine, no news. You answer with mbote. Means you are accepting. You are saying, yes, acknowledge your greeting. Is the sound of agreement. The first person says mbote. The second person answers mbote. First person, sango nini. Second person, sango te. Mbote, mbote. Sango nini, sango te. Malamu. Or you can say sango te, you can say sango malamu, you can say just malamu. Malamu is good. Kombo na yo nani. What's your name? Kombo na yo nani. Kombo nanga Monique. My name is Monique. I'm actually going faster than I'm supposed to. So I just wanted to start with greetings. And then next time we'll start again with greeting. Just a teaser, a taster of what is going to come. Mbote. Sango nini. Kombo na yo nani. Hello. How are you? What's your name? Kombo nanga Monique. My name is Monique. Okay? So we practice on that first and then we carry on to the next lesson. Thank you very much for joining me, for liking, for subscribing. And if you have any comment, please write them in the comment box and I'll try to get back to you. If you give it the time that you need to give it, you will speak Lingala. Even if you're not confident, at least when people are speaking it, you get the gist of what they're saying. And if you have any suggestions, and if you have any new words, if you have any advice at all, please feel free to give it. This is an open platform. It's open to everyone who wants to contribute, who wants to impact the young people, impact society. It's open to everyone who wants to see progress in our midst. Okay? So, until the next one, God bless you. They love, someone is trying to park here. I hope they don't hit this car. It seems like they don't know what they're doing. So, I'm being distracted. Anyway, so, I'm becoming aware of the fact that someone just parked next to me, but they're not getting out of their car. They're probably watching me talking to myself or talking to the camera. When we were growing up, my dad forbade us from speaking Lingala at home. We had to speak French, you know. In our house, my dad would say, you don't speak Lingala here. Nobody speaks Lingala. Even we speak Lingala when we are among our friends and all that in schools when we're growing up, you know, with our friends. And when you go back home, no, don't speak Lingala here. So in a way, in those days, it was like when you spoke Lingala, it's like you were illiterate, you didn't go to school. So it's like our parents generation used to look at Lingala as a low form of what, I don't know. It was like, okay, these days the young people who feel disenfranchised, I don't know that word. So